Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the Managing Director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing probate of wills in Thailand. We're specifically discussing this in the context of a possible foreign document, so a document that might have been solemnized, certified, whatever you want to call it, in a jurisdiction that is not Thailand, but it may pertain to Thailand. Oftentimes we see this with respect to property that's here in the kingdom. Now, I should note I am not a Thai attorney. I have put this in front of Thai attorneys. They've sort of vetted it. I'm talking about this in a very general manner to provide information about this topic in a sort of general sense to give foreign nationals an idea of what they might be dealing with respect to probate of a foreign will. But long story short, we usually see this in the context of condos here in Thailand, and where you've got a foreign national who's got a condo here. They may have a will from another jurisdiction. We've seen it a lot from the U.S., and it mentions the condo and it says to whom it should go to. Now, that foreign documentation, that will may have been probated, or it may not have, depending on the circumstances. But it may be written in accordance with another jurisdiction's laws, etc. There may be a way to have that document probated in Thailand, and probate isn't quite the right word. I have had some of the attorneys in the office say, use probate all the time. That's your word. We have our own word for it. It's slightly different, but long story short, adjudicating the disbursement of the decedent's estate might be a better way to put it, to be a little less specifically on point to the sort of common law tradition. But long story short, yeah, it may be possible to get that foreign will probated in Thailand or sections of it, but that's going to be very case specific, very fact dependent. Definitely a good idea to contact a licensed Thai lawyer, law firm, in order to get some insight and guidance into how best to proceed with that. But yes, it is possible. We do deal with that from time to time. And yeah, that said, certification of that documentation may prove to be rather cumbersome, and you may be dealing with a lot of what some may consider to be rather nettlesome, if not maybe seemingly unnecessary formality, but it's necessary in order to get your goal achieved through the Thai courts oftentimes. For this reason, again, it may not be a terrible idea. Contact a legal professional, gain some insight and guidance into how best to proceed.